Hey, viewers.
Hey,
It's your friend, Good King Ruben.
King Ruben in the house. Enjoying my day. All right. Let's face it. I know last week was rough. This week. My time. I'm Mr. Primetime. The real one. Not this part-time time. Other than that, but it's a good one. I was power for 2 days straight. That's all right now. Once hit Sunday, once hit Saturday night, and it probably went out. I was at work at the time, so no details. Glad power's back. I'll go back and get my feet. Ow, so.
It's time to fire.
It's time to fire Larry Fedora. He's trash. His philosophy doesn't work. He should have started Mitch.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with Derek Carr and the Oakland Raiders.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Okay, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get some wins.
Monday down. Hey, 7:34.
Carr now on first down. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Lets it go for Nelson. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Now the extra point try coming. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Wow, offside.
Offside and a touchdown. Wow.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Okay, I'm ready.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's fine.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Wow.
Later defense delivers a score.
Yeah, pick 6 with it.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. They'll They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot. And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Yes.
Jordy Nelson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
I ain't doing anything
Still
special.
first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
This is taken at the 3. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Just sack this guy. We're going to make him quit.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. On 4th down is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Well, Charles, for the Oakland Raiders, it's probably not the first 5 weeks that they envisioned under John Gruden here. 1-4. Last week, the loss to the Chargers 26-10. Their only win so far against the Browns.
Yeah, and that's a tough one because Cleveland still believes that they should have won that game. But still, Oakland gets it 1-4. John Gruden does think that his quarterback, Derek Carr, might be pressing a little bit too much. 8 interceptions in 5 games.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
A toss play to Hunt. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
You ain't going nowhere, brother.
5 there, bringing up 2nd.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Mahomes going to throw. McConley's got it over the middle. And he gets it down to the 32. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
And that was a nice catch, and if the goal was to get into field goal range, it certainly appears that they accomplished that.
Well, and sometimes that's what you dial up in these situations, right, when you want 3?
Well, if the goal was to get into field goal territory, even though it'll be a long attempt, I think they accomplished that.
And sometimes you have plays for that. It's not always a first down when you want 3, get a little bit closer, making an easier shot.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to concede to the defense, and they know what you're trying to get done, and to try and get any more than that is almost folly. Take what you can get, maybe have an opportunity to put 3 points on the board.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards is the pickup there. The drive starting very nicely. First down. Here's Carr. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed. On defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Let's make him quit, though.
Let's make him quit, though.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Get set. Waiting.
First down, the run with Lynch. About 3 yards there to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job of limiting that and keeping him from the first down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. On now is the field goal team. Here's the Raiders. Will try for 3. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And the lead opens up now 21-0.
He quit.
So that's a 7-play drive that will.
He quit. I'm enjoying this today. Okay. right.
Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. First down, Prescott. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play. Tried to start it out with a bang, but it's second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Hear those bells.
On the tackle that time, Bruce Irvin. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. He got 29 yards that time.
Son plays
A first down carry by Elliott. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
To throw is Prescott, and that's going to be incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott being chased out left. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 11. From the gun, it's Carr. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Tyrone Crawford able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. Carr to throw on 2nd down, and that is incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback, but when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr, and he can't get away. Carr is going to go down, and that is a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Well, Dallas works their way back out here on offense, Charles. Let's look back to their game last week against Houston. The play that folks were talking about afterwards, at least the Dallas fans, was when they elected to punt it on 4th and 1 from Houston's 42.
Yeah, in overtime, Ezekiel Elliott in the backfield. A lot of Dallas fans thought turning handed to Zeke, let him pick up the first down and go down and win the ball game. But the head coach, Jason Garrett, said they went for it on 3rd and 2, didn't get much, so it was 4th and a long 1, and he thought his defense was playing well, wanted to pin them deep. So give a lot of credit to Deshaun Watson and the Houston offense, coming from, I believe, their own 10 to get into field goal range for Cami Fairbairn to win the game in overtime. But I will tell you this, in today's NFL, I'm taking the gamble more than I'm not. I want possession of the football. I want to determine my own fate.
And because they did not determine their own fate, the Cowboys fell to 2 and 3.
Hey, we're going right there. We're going right there.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Rashawn Melvin that time able to make the play.
Now, what are you going to do?
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And a fake here, direct snap to the up man. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And now here come the Raiders. And a big no-no last time. A safety to make this score 2-0 where we stand now. So, see if they can atone for that mistake.
You give up points, but on the flip side, the positive side, after you punted the ball away or kicked it away,
defense held.
Defense held for you, so there's a little bit of relief there. Now they know they can get back out on the field, run their offense, and try to put their defense in a bad spot again.
He completes it to Jordan Nelson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll run with Lynch. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
6-18.
Ready to go now in the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Here is Lynch on 3rd and goal. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys rushing offense. The rush defense is pretty good as well because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. Prescott now, option right, and he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. On 2nd down, Elliott. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. The Cowboys on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Prescott. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
There you go.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing. Prescott. His throw incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Now a play fake here on first down. McKinnon here, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. It's caught right side. It turns. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They go play action here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Prescott yet again. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing out, every angle, and shut the play down.
Prescott to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The give is to Elliott, and he'll get this one down to about the 17. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Give me that time, man.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, we're going right there. We're going right there. Here we go. All right, hey.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Gilchrist. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Roberts with it over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Boy, this guy gave me a hell of a game.
The final shot here before half for Carr. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Sean Lee leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
29. 6:37.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what it said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
808.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And Cook has it left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Carr now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. It's Cook. A nice gain of 21 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there.
Nowhere to escape. He goes down. David Irving breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now Carr. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right. They have had no room to breathe. Carr now to throw. Nice man complete over the
touchdown. Yes.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Seth Roberts A 16-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6.
Oh, we got this.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they say it's incomplete. While we have a second on that incompletion, we got to talk about Linval Joseph.
Yes,
64-yard interception return for a touchdown, and then you saw him on the sideline with the glasses and the oxygen mask after.
Yeah, when you're talking about lugging not just a football, but probably about 350 pounds down the sideline and scoring, but how about the contrast? Marcus May, the defensive back for the New York Jets, he gets a pick in the end zone, brings it all the way back, believes the last play of the game, and Cortland Sutton, the rookie out of SMU for Denver, knocks him out of bounds before he can score. 104 yards and no touchdown. Linval Joseph at least got the touchdown to earn the oxygen and the shade.
Well, when he was going down the field, he was in Philly. I was in Atlanta, and that couch was shaking. No question. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Prescott off play action. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
Gotta make him kick a field goal, though.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Steps away to his left, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. The Cowboys on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Prescott. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here.
Gun. Here we go.
Now Prescott, rush coming, and he's taken down.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1, you want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. This is taken about 7 yards deep. So out come the Raiders. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Adam?
On first down, Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Carr to throw on second down. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Throw left side complete. It's Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Go Cooks here.
Now Carr, gotta have this, and he finds Cook. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
7:34.
Yeah, I know.
6:18.
I'm not gonna snap that ball.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I know. What? Or?
Carr now on 1st down. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And all the way in. Touchdown.
I got going to go for 2 anyway.
Amari Cooper, 35 yards. And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Forget about that now.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
I know.
Back to throw, Carr. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point
You're not going to
conversion,
resist that, you know.
all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
If I see a blown coverage, I'd take that. Take that, man.
He's back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Here we go, 46.
He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's got some space here. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Oh, drop
now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
And remember, field goal does him no good in this situation.
You gotta think they should be taking. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
No doubt, that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent.
Okay, I got it. I know which one. Bruce's favorite.
Saab 3 Bluff.
Saab 3 Bluff.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
That's my favorite one, too.
That's my favorite one, too.
Here's Prescott. Dancing to his left. He made. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Raiders have recovered.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity.
You know what?
They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week in practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important.
Waste your timeouts, too.
I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
This is
the
second
Cowboys
down.
are going to call another
Again, he
timeout.
calls his timeout.
As they stop it
Game's
with
over.
14 seconds to go in the game.
Yeah, I know. I got no. Yeah.
I think he's trying to do like that.
I think he's trying to do like the Greg Schiano thing.
The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee.
Have you tried to
timeout here called by the defense? As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds
do it with
to go
scramble.
in the
Because
football
every time I do
game.
it, I always end up in the fumble.
It works a lot better than it did last year. I think the game of the year didn't work as well, but I think they patched it. But if they recently patched it, they made it better. Like they made it where it actually works. You can pick up 1 to 2 yards.
Oh, he's quit.
He's going to quit.
No.
Come on. I'm not quitting.
I'm not quitting. He asked me if I want to quit.
Man, it's 12 fucking.
Man, it's 12 fucking.
Oh,
he quit anyway. I make him quit.
Hey, you want to play some Madden
Hey, you want to play some Madden since I'm already up doing it?
Let's do it.
All right.
Oh, he quit.
He quit.
I'm only go like.
How about them Cowboys? Yeah, we quit.
Hey, okay, I'm gonna back out. Let you. Hey, I forced quit too. seconds. Hey, once I get the fumble, like,
It's over.
it's over. Right? I'll broadcast. You know what? Since
I'll probably do it for like
1 hour. I'll broadcast it.
All right, let's do it. I'm loading up right now.
Yeah, I like. Ooh, crap. I got 2 wins today, too. With online. I beat the Chiefs, a blowout, and I forced them to quit.
Wow, really? What was the score?
24 to nothing.
Against the Chiefs?
Yeah, at their house.
Yeah, at their house. Prime time.
Wow.
24
nothing. Mostly pick 6 and same.
Pick 6.
You want me to shoot
Pick
the?
6.
You want me to shoot the invite?
Yeah, you got it. For some reason, I play better on the road. I don't know why. At home, I always. Probably Oakland, but that might be it too, right, Adam?
Nobody wants to play in this shit hole.
But a lot of people want to play in Vegas, though. That stadium.
Oh yeah.
The people of Oakland have been fighting so hard.
How long you want it? Like 8 minutes?
8 minutes fine, yeah.
8 minutes fine, yeah. Because I gotta make sure. Because I gotta go in 1 hour. So.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I can
Let's see. Keep going. Injuries off. Ooh, we can make it real dicey and put injuries on. Let's do that.
No, I don't want to play no.
Oh, you sissy. You dog. Okay, LeBron.
I like playing with. I like playing my guys. Alright, fine. I'll play with injuries. So.
I ain't gonna push you into that. Acceleration clock off. Okay.
Take that.
Bruce played terrible.
Bruce played terrible today.
Oh, did he?
He didn't get no wins. None of the games.
What games did he play?
Madden and
UFC?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, for the record, guys, on YouTube. That's later on the archives. This is my friend Adam here. That's for the archives with Adam.
Alright. Also, the ACA said playing blitz too. No, I ain't playing. You think I'm going to play with the 49ers?
Hell no. No, I don't like cheeseheads.
I could beat you at the gate, Sharks. Shit. Who's the most hated team that you hate?
Other than my division was, I hate sea chickens. I hate the sea chickens.
You know I ain't playing with no damn Seahawks.
I hate.
You know I ain't playing with no Rams.
I hate the most.
You know it's great.
I hate the Giants.
Well, I would play with the Giants.
I like the Jets. For some reason, I like the Jets. I hate the Giants. The only player I like for the Giants is Lawrence Taylor because he played for UNC, though.
Of course.
Yeah, just fun.
That was a good warm-up for me, though.
I still haven't watched the Cardinals game from this week, but I'm to the point where I'm not even expecting anything spectacular from them. I know it's a whole new team. There's the only thing that's the same as the players. Other than that, everything's different. So it's like, I'm not taking this season too seriously.
It's the National Football League presented by EA
My team might not make it
Sports.
to the playoffs.
So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel.
My team could get hot and fucking make the
as the
playoffs,
Cards
but
get
I
set
highly
to
doubt it.
match up with the Oakland Raiders.
They're still learning the offense, the defense. They're just horrible.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
You know,
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken
just bad at picking up the assignments and
at the
whatnot.
21-yard line.
I'll try my best not to cuss.
Rosen and the Cardinals
Mine's
take over with a 1st and 10.
Mine's a reigning team, Adam.
Okay.
How about you? How about you two?
Oh, I don't care about you two.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And nothing doing on his first run.
Don't worry,
To
Adam.
the
I
line
put
of scrimmage,
grade
and that's it.
team.
Leon Hall, the former Michigan man, in on the tackle. Usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
And how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense. Big play.
There goes Larry Fitzgerald. Pass the 20.
Oh, man, Larry's still getting it done.
Larry Fitzgerald.
That's my
9 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game.
And that Dallas game, I was like,
Was it audible?
Yeah.
Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what,
not like
the
2K.
right call on against the right defense,
Even you
and
hit
they end up in the end zone.
Hey, man, we still got to do that, what we've been planning on doing.
Here's Dawson now to kick this one away.
This Jordan LeBron Mania?
Yeah.
For the record, guys, we do not broadcast.
This will be taken to the back of the
I had
end
to-
zone. And he's up past the 20 to the
Might do that tonight.
22-yard line.
You might do that tonight.
Oh, I got to get up early, so it can't be too late. So we'll see, though.
I don't know what. Let's see. I don't even know what time we get off since I go to work.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Hey, 7:34.
Now Carr. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face,
You know
it
that
shows
crap
how
don't work.
difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
I knew that, Adam. That's why.
Just give it time. You'll have no. You'll have
So
that
after the
urge to go back to
incompletion, 2nd
it
and 10
and
for
try
the
it and
22.
don't get picked.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Yeah, that's illegal shit.
694. Switch. Come here.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack.
He didn't even hit me.
This is a 55-yard punt. Well done.
I guess he got blown down by the
Take
wind.
over 1st
That's
and
some
10.
crap.
Well, the Arizona Cardinals, they were the last winless team in the NFL, but they got that
You're
elusive
just
first
so
win in
white
85,
past.
and it was a road win at
I
that,
guess
2018
he's
against
scared
the
him.
Niners.
Oh, what was
So
that?
It's the first NFL victory as well for Coach Steve Wilks, Charles.
How about that? And he's a defensive guy. Remember we joked in preseason that somewhere he was just
nice
right at that moment. Could have been June, early July, didn't matter. He gets after people. And his defense played as they did during the preseason when they led the NFL in takeaways. They had 5 takeaways in this game. And also a first win for his rookie quarterback, Josh Rosen. How about that?
Yeah, and he hit fellow rookie Christian Kirk on a 75-yard bomb on their first offensive snap. So good win for the Cardinals. Here's Rosen to throw. He's going to go. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory. A huge play there for Arizona. 51 yards.
Yeah.
The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time.
That's why
first and goal from about the 9.
Dallas one, he tried sneaking with me,
From
but
the
it didn't work.
shotgun, it's Rosen. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
I've that play before until that drive.
Kirk, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
Yeah, I missed that.
No good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect.
Really
and this
close
remains
too.
a 13-0 game.
And that's the theme this year for
Here's
the
Dawson
NFL.
now to kick this
Missed
one
kicks
away.
for kickers.
Bruce was bad.
That'll be taken
Oh,
in the end
I
zone.
don't blame you. I was pissed when Dawson missed the game-winning one against the
And he'll be brought down at
Hawks.
the 23, make it the 24-yard
else,
line.
but
Now the Oakland offense
I'm like,
getting
are you
back onto the
kidding me?
field to take over.
Oh.
And on the last go-around,
the
they really couldn't
C
get anything going.
cigarettes.
They had to punt from deep
Put it that
inside
way.
their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position
It's like, are
battle
you
as a general
kidding me?
rule. What they're looking for now is a little more
And
consistency.
Sebastian
Move the ball at
Janikowski
least a few
missed
times
his
on
two
offense, get a couple of
50-plus yard
first
field
downs,
goals
and hopefully
during that
flip the
game,
field.
and he
Yeah,
comes
just
up
something to build off
for
of. That's what
another
they're looking
50
for
yard, and
here.
he kicks it right down the middle.
To
Like, are you
throw his
kidding me?
car. Roberts with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 6 there on first.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, when you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains. Carr gonna throw. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home.
I was waiting for you to send that drag back across the field.
No, it wasn't drag.
Or crossing out, or whatever it was.
On second down, here's Carr. Lets it go for Nelson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there. Carr to Nelson. And even 40 yards.
I'll still pick you off.
On first and 10, here's Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect.
All right, hang on. I forgot to set up my lineup.
Oh, okay. Between messages.
Hey, I'm just giving you extra time to think what you want to do.
I don't think about it. Just go.
I don't think about it. Just go with the flow.
Just do it.
For some reason,
Screw it. Let's do it live.
Do it live, damn it.
Yeah, YouTube's not live. So
Yeah, YouTube's not live, so only Mixer had them.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm taping it, so.
Because I'm taping it, so I give it to one of my friends. The ones can't get Mixer.
As he gets the
Okay,
first.
gotcha.
That's why I always promote.
That's why I always promote the Mixer more than the YouTube. See.
The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. They have a first and 10 at the 18. into the red zone. It's Carr. His throw caught right around the 6. 15 more there.
That's a different one, though.
It's another first down.
Yeah, I shouldn't.
The time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down.
Nope.
It'll be intercepted.
He gone.
Stop there.
Go, Buddha. Go, Buddha.
Big seam, and he might go all the way. The 40. The 20. 10. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals.
I told you, dude. It takes one mistake. I'll pick you.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum,
kickers.
right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
The return man here, Dwayne Harris.
Oh, get the hell out of here.
The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field.
They have one job.
It doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it to the basketball
I'm going
world.
to guess I'm going to have
When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Now Carr to try again after the pick 6. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat down and away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
The balls.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr.
Oh, good play.
Man, complete. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
That's a good play against
34 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield.
And that's the weakness right there, too.
For 1st and 10. Carr now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Roberts. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size.
And he picked off at the 23. And they're going to take
you and your friends, bro.
The 22-yard line.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone.
That's what I said. Just give it time. You always go back to
sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
After the interception, here's Rosen. And the Raiders have got him. Bruce Irvin in there to bring him down.
For a loss of 7. This offensive line with the Cardinals couldn't stop the high school team.
Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains.
That's how you do it, Slam.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
Deja vu all over.
Be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock the defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw on 1st down to Josh Rosen.
Ah, shit.
And his throw
that should have been picked.
Rashawn Melvin that time, able to make the play.
It's always a battle.
Man, that's coming too.
Down, the offense
well,
and the
that's
defense. Let's face it, if you've got the ball,
I'm sure you all have out of it.
Yeah,
I'm sure you did.
They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock down, but it won't bring up 7.
That one drops incomplete, but if he was hit fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It was.
This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They got to get after him one more time.
That's going to be
very legend.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another 1st and goal.
Detroit! 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 55! Eat! Gun!
Rosen to throw again.
Oh, wow.
Incomplete.
When he said
press,
I'm like,
intended
okay, go
and
for
now
it.
It's 2nd down. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Throwing again, it's Rosen. That's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try and throw for it with Rosen. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
I knew we
Fitzgerald
went back. I didn't see nobody going with him. I'm tired of snapping. I was fucked up because I kept the play action,
tried out for Dawson,
which almost screwed it up.
Dawson able to connect on the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of
it won't
is
do
someone
that.
on the field got
it won't be
confused.
changed
Because
until
you're
next
going to
year.
take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
How's your day? Anything good?
Yeah.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Cook has it, left side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A Raiders first down. Carr hooking up with Cook.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chandler Jones able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Oh, now
you for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. Now he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the front. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Oh, crap, no.
Oh, crap, no. Oh.
Game will continue.
Oh, yeah, the 21 run.
That one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1.
Or, yeah, 21 point.
Of course, quit once they hit 24.
Yeah.
It was still second quarter.
Yeah, it's like a competitive thing. Like in competitive Madden, if you're down 21-0, they pretty much just, it's like a mercy rule.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Throwing now, Rosen on first down. He's going to wind up in air now. He couldn't hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
The toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing, and on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the what people call a dagger route, trying to get underneath.
Yeah,
in this case,
that's like his first year.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
Was it not? 9-7. Not a good record.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
9-7's all right. We didn't make the playoffs.
All right, here we go.
From the gun, it's Rosen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bruce Irvin in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
You don't want me to do that?
It's really been a first down to forget.
I have been.
Now here's Andy Leon to kick it away.
I'm sure I could have got it, but oh my God,
this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Chandler Jones in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Carr to throw on second down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And for the 3rd time here in this game, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jamar Taylor. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Might be so much of self-sure with the 5 picks.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And now running right through it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral.
Yeah, check that one.
Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
He'll get it up the middle. Only about a yard. He takes it from the 9 to the 8.
You can't go
defensively. Pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop.
That's a bad thing.
And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after him. Put the pressure on them.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Watch him now, Barney. Barney. Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Rosen will throw. The pressure gets there, and he goes goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Bruce Irvin able to disrupt yet another pass play, his third sack of the afternoon. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Fourth down. Here's Rosen. Being checked. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. He couldn't get the ball away on fourth and goal. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 27.
7:34. Down. 180.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jamar Taylor. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time. But he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They'll give it to him up the middle, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Yes.
They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're going on 4th down. Rosen. This one complete to Gresham. And he will shy of the goal line. They get the completion, but cannot push forward into the end zone. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Hey, at least it's down by the 4.
Exactly.
Here's my new one.
Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Lie down. 82.
They go back to the air here after the INT. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
But you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know. But all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like the lead.
It's hauled in. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down. On 1st down, Carr. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Marshawn Lynch. That'll bring up 2nd down. A little break here after the incompletion. Let's give the kickers from Week 5 some love. We had 4 game-winning kicks. Greg Joseph of the Browns, they beat the Ravens. Stephen Hauschka, the Bills, over the Titans. Fairbairn and OT against the Cowboys. And the best of the best, the game that you did, Charles Grant. How about that 60? Nowhere to escape. He goes down. Chandler Jones getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. On 3rd and long, it's Carr.
Oh, wow.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, Mike 20.
Carl try it again on 2nd down.
Oh, wow.
He's got a man wide open, complete. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps it calculated. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
10 more there and another first down. Carr now on first down. He'll dump it off complete to Lynch. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I think come back. I don't think I'm coming back.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from the desert after this.
Good thing I'm testing new plays other than my normal plays.
Express! Hey, boys, got 4 down. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Now Carr again. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Corey Peters busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at the 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And his kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away.
Yeah, only 2.
Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. They have been red hot, sometimes really hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total.
I don't think I had Tommy Alexander.
And this has to start to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play call.
Tommy
sequence things.
Black Ranger.
He's a mentor.
But you know,
Also a mentor.
it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
That's only 2.
Trying to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Nothing beats the original.
Nothing beats the original. Nothing. Despite how good what his face was.
Going for the deep ball. He's got a man. Complete. 20, 10, 5. A big-time play there by the Cardinals.
I'm surprised he caught that, honestly.
Coaches
I
really
thought
don't care what position they get this.
moment.
But run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Hurry up, here we go. 3:19. 3:19. Detroit! Detroit!
Yeah, I like to get like 720.
Yeah, I like to get like 720.
Ah, shit. Oh.
Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown Cardinals.
I seen that. I thought that dude was going to win. I was like, no,
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cards continue to pour it on.
again.
He missed it again. The 4th time now in this game alone. And that has to be great cause for concern over on that sideline.
Yeah, that explains. I forgot he used to be the Browns kicker. The one who
fielded in the end zone.
Fuck Baker Mayfield, by the way.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time to try something.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And now he'll tuck it and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I mean, Melvin Gordon had like 3 touchdowns, 4
nor did he throw
touchdowns.
it away. He was able to take off, and now
Baker Mayfield looked like a rookie.
second and short.
And here's another interception. Picked off near the 26. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just...
Damn, dude. I said fuck this in the game, and I didn't think I could get
run it and get out of there.
Our first half.
If the pressure of today's NFL
Wow.
and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Here's Rosen. In a double coverage, and
nice
intercepted.
Nice pick.
Picked by Darryl Worley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
Oh, it's like pass interference on defense.
Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Chandler Jones. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Now Carr throwing on second down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 14.
Oh, shit. I was trying to dive in. Oh, man.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
I was saying, am I really going to trust my kicker here? He's missed 3 kicks already.
So it was the defense that jumped and then a little 5 yards closer.
Please don't fire
They did it. I think twitched a little bit up front, a little subtle head movement that the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
So the Bulls moved to about the 1 after the penalty, first and goal.
Needs to make this buddy, He's on fire.
It's a quarterback sneak. And he will get in.
Told you it works.
Arizona.
It doesn't work with me.
Josh Rosen as time expires in the first half. And the Cardinals add on. And this part of the game's been an adventure thus far, but this one is good. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on
6
top.
weeks to make up for it, so I got rubbed in.
Check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
I just wish I didn't keep again, that's why.
This will be fielded on the back.
Yeah, we're 1 and 5. I mean, thankfully, there's other teams that's 1 and 5.
It's going to cost him about 7 yards, all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I
This one makes you look familiar.
more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to
Plant the tight end, plant the...
This is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Corey Peters able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
You're like the WWE.
On second down, here's Carr. Under pressure again.
Not being predictable.
He goes again.
Not being
in there to get it. His second sack now in the afternoon.
That's debatable. I'm kidding.
Carr. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 33. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions.
Shit ain't entertaining. That's the problem.
Into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. With the Eagles. And I believe it's going to...
And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers
that's rough in the passer.
Let's see about the call.
That's rough in the passer.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy
the cheap shot, you dirty.
Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Yeah, it's gone low on the quarterback.
They go play action here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now it's Rosen over the middle, and it's incomplete. The veteran safety, Reggie Nelson, right there in coverage.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
Third and long here for Rosen. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
Now Rosen. Is going to be incomplete. The Cardinals
I see pressing. I see all that shit.
And the Raider D, they get the football back. Well, right now we are 5 weeks into the NFL season. Charles, switching gears here. 2 undefeated teams, the Rams and the Chiefs, both at 5-0.
And who's going to end up being the first to lose? That becomes the game now, doesn't it? Because I know the 1972 Miami Dolphins team is waiting for both of them to lose so they can pop their champagne. But who's it going to be? The Chiefs' upcoming schedule? They're at New England, home against Cincinnati, home against Denver. How about for the Rams? 3 of their next 4 on the road. At Denver, at San Francisco, home against the Packers, at the New Orleans Saints. Care to make a prediction?
Well, I obviously Chiefs at the Patriots, that could be one. But the Rams, 3 of the next 4 on the road. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Trey Boston. And he will score. Touchdown.
First pick 6 of the night,
This should have been my second one, but I kind of screwed up.
Widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start listening now.
No, I don't trust my kicker. I don't trust me kicking.
After the interception, here's Rosen, and this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
He's saying like last time.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Robert Kindici able to disrupt yet another pass play, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. To throw on second down, Carr buying time to his left.
You knew I was right there before.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Carr, they dump it off to Lynch. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th. A defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're all...
And now here's another interception. Picked off here the 32, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that.
Looks for Ruben, and it's intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Allow me to sidestep for a second after that incompletion, CD. Let's talk about the rookie quarterbacks, because just last week we were talking about them going 0-4. But this past weekend, 4-0 for the rookie QBs.
Remember that seesaw we used to jump on when we were kids? You're up, you're down. Well, this week, they are way up. Sam Darnold and the Jets take out the Broncos.
They haven't
Baker
updated
Mayfield and his
yet.
Browns
They
in
updated on
overtime.
Thursday.
The fierce Ravens pass rush is foiled.
They'll update the content Monday or Thursday.
And Josh Rosen, his second start in the NFL, he takes out the 49ers with help from his Cardinals teammates. That's the first time in the Super Bowl era that we've had rookie quarterbacks go 4-0 on a weekend. And somewhere in Baltimore, Lamar Jackson is wanting to know when he's going to get his opportunity.
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 11. Shotgun now for Carr. And this is going to be incomplete. The safety boot of Baker.
That was almost in tune.
One bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
I can't do this
interception.
Wow. Oh, why not? You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
That'll be a gift.
But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. On the return is Peterson. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Now Rosen to throw on 2nd down. And he intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marcus Gilchrist. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Get set. We're waiting.
They'll try to get something going with Marshawn Lynch. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
All right, get set, bro. Get set.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Carr. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down.
93.
They do go for it. It's Carr. And he finds Cook. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. 25 yards, the pick up there, and also a first down. They run again on first down, Lynch. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Check 31, check 31.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamar Taylor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Rosen and the Cardinals take over with a 1st and 10.
Gun! Gun!
Now Rosen back into his end zone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Rashawn Melvin. And it won't be a pick 6, but he will have his guys set up at the 2-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Oh, that sucks.
They'll run for it with Martin. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
That's very close.
And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Switch! Later 2!
Here is Martin on 3rd and goal. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal?
This drive started with 1st and goal. Now that it's 4th and goal, anything less than a touchdown would feel like...
And he's got his tight end Cook in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. Jared Cook, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Still got some magic left.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw it in
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tahir Whitehead in there with pressure yet again. And that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. On 2nd down, Rosen throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. Oh, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down.
Mike, check, 59. Gun!
And they'll indeed go for it with Rosen. That's to his running back, complete. And down it goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Yeah, Rosen is the beast.
Rosen to throw again. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
It really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Dancing to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Leopard! Detroit!
On 3rd down, Rosen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Call it a gain of 5. And it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st down, Rosen. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
This throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards on the play. Throwing again, it's Rosen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tahir Whitehead. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's so picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think
I could have got it. I snapped it at you guys.
Once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit, but as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And Nelson's got it here right side. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Carr now to throw. Letting one go deep for Roberts. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Now, 185.
Carl try it again on 2nd down. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Corey Peters in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And he couldn't through the contact. Incomplete.
I don't want to be too generous.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But yeah, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is, and I'm glad that you went in that direction because otherwise we're going to have to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams, they put it all together. And I got to tell you, I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
Let's go.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. On 3rd down, Johnson. And an alley to run. David Johnson on his way. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. David Johnson, 92 yards. And the Cards continue to pour it on.
After throwing 5 picks in a row,
So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this
right there.
It certainly has.
Had 4 touchdowns, no picks. Now I got 4 touchdowns, 5 picks.
That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership.
Those picks, I just
over this way.
They're looking strong here.
Just bad choice by me.
He's able to get it across
bad
the
choice
20,
by
but not by
Rizzo.
much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out and down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Probably have to get ready for
We've seen
work.
this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Connects it to Roberts, right side. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
At least we had a chance to
When you
play
see zone
Madden,
defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Carr, got to have this one. And Cook has it, left side. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Hey, 7:34.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Forced out to his left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run out. Almost on the spot. You have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Throwing his car on third down. He finds Roberts, complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down. Now Carr maybe with a free play. And a flag comes in as Howard falls incomplete.
I think that was offside.
Well, let's see who this is on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Now, Carr again. Being chased out left. And some room to maneuver. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part because
deep fried deep fried Oreos with bacon.
And no one wants to go back to those memories. You know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent.
That's crazy.
And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now is dominating and kicking around a team who have been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
Not power.
Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from the first one and blew out the Seahawks.
For one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No more.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's second and 10 from the 20.
You want some more?
You got to do a little more.
On second down, Johnson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. On third down, it's Johnson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away.
Touchback anyway.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
To throw, it's Carr.
Damn.
And this will have been returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll attack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch it now, Barney!
And Rosen's actually going to throw it here. And my goodness,
wow.
another interception. Picked off by Derek Johnson. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning.
I told you, don't do it.
Interception. I
didn't use the slant right.
Return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
I was waiting for it, though.
Facing this fourth-quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40.
Oh, man, that's horrible. 4 touchdowns, 6 picks.
Successful start to the drive.
Yeah, those 6 picks. Stupid.
They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen.
Shit.
Flushed out right. Wide open receiver, complete.
Damn it. Surprised they gave me time.
But not before reaching the 10-yard line. A solid gain of 27.
No, they actually gave me time.
Now Rosen on first down. The quick slant caught. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. They come out here in the eye.
Green 39! Green 39!
Yeah, I ain't gonna snap it.
All right. Good game, though.
They'll go with a keeper. Score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals.
I didn't have to.
Is that we've learned.
Once I seen you move the guys over like that, he was like right in the gap.
This is Madden. Of course they were going to go ahead and get another score. What do you mean take a knee?
And that just
once he got him between the center and the guard,
I think they earned themselves a cold
he's
drink
right in the right where the hole should be.
Some hummus.
I like how fucking is the last play. Of course.
And that is
fucking
off the left upright. It's no good. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
I'm still
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Still shit. Man, that's one thing I wish they could do on line play. Is sign players like that.
They think that they can follow.
Well, I guess you can't. I guess you can't because
you still think you can do anything wrong.
Two people could want to sign the same guy, and that's playing each other. Or you could do it. You could have it where you start the matchup. But once right before you start the matchup, you go free agency. See if you want to pick up anybody. They could do it like that, but I don't know.
Ooh, I'm still managed to go 285 yards.
Mm-hmm.
I was able to get 6 picks.
Yeah, six picks. Now I got 11.
That's a 12. You got 12.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did double you up. Oh man, I was going to. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to pick you off 5 times. Picked you off twice, almost 3 times more than what I thought. Wow, look at her completion percentage.
50. Both of those did 50.
50%. Wow.
Wow. I'm going to the broadcast here. Thank you for guys.
All right, man.
Watching.
There you guys.
See you later, YouTube.